Hall passes will still be available.
Let us have a funeral.
And wants to. Oh man. Okay.
A waffle funeral.
He's gone.
Yeah.
I don't want that at the funeral. I don't need a mysterious horny boner. Like.
Oh, just the waffle.
Just the waffle? Okay. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here at Casa Day Tank Top. I'm hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan Drace, over there at the Dojo Drace. How you doing over there, Draces?
Listen, I've rebelled before as a child, but I haven't premarital adultery sex.
Oh.
In your dad's anti-masturbation forest.
Is the whole forest meant for not pulling the pork over there?
It's a cautionary tale about pulling it.
Yep, no jerk zone.
In front of your brother specifically.
Yeah.
Or just in general, I think they don't want anyone doing nothing. But yeah, she like really was like, "Fuck you, Dad! I'm having sex with a married man."
Right. I think
he thought she was dead. It's fine.
There's nothing wrong.
No, at this point he knows. He like they're looking for her.
But like he hasn't found her yet.
It was
right.
It
No. It's the sex. These people have never. We're talking about Severance right now, by the way, guys. Like with the.
No, Your Honor. If I may.
It was weird. So we're on season 2, episode 5. We're coming off of a monumentally, like, again, this show is so sick about, like, this feels so important. This is so crazy. This is so bizarre. There's like robot copies of them pointing to shit creepily, and there's all this other stuff.
I think they cast.
Whatever.
Those are cast, yeah.
I think Lumon, they have the budget where they just went to central casting. They're like, we need a Heliard type.
Who knows? Yeah, absolutely. But all this stuff is happening, but it's just like, but it's lined up for like a kind of a weird, like, these stuffy puritanical whoever the fucks like just can't handle the fact that they were caught masturbating, so they had to create like this whole,
or they were like exploring each other's bodies.
Yeah,
they're probably gross, right?
They're gross.
And also, this is the other thing, like all these fucking like prudish fucking lames in the comments, dude.
What'd they say?
Well, they're just like, you guys keep talking about masturbate. That's literally
he's jerking
the fuck this is about. You know what I mean? And it's about these weird repressed fucking Gen Z fucking.
Oh
like,
man,
we talked about
jerked it too close.
Well,
to the sun.
Again, like we always go there and we fucking hit pay dirt, but because there was a bunch of other people saying like, there's so many reactors that just aren't really getting the fact that that's what this is about.
She says the line.
She said it. He jerked off, and then it turned into a tree.
In a dead age.
Like literally cut to the scene. Like it's right here. She's like, they're talking about masturbation. It's right there.
It's a dead age. We're just.
Maybe these people should watch the episode before they come into the comment section.
Because I didn't see anyone jerk it once.
Yeah.
I think we might deal with it. I think we might deal with reintegration here in some fashion. Like but then we have like the whole like the Irv is gone.
Yeah, Mrs.
I bet Helena, as a I think like a twist later, I bet she has a backup of him.
Yeah, I don't know what that would serve. I mean,
because like, if she's like playing both sides, I was Helena, I would keep a backup of Irv.
It's because you're diabolical.
Yeah. Like, why wouldn't
Well, Martin, it's the Morocco.
Yeah.
Maybe get some answers or at least some insight on some of this stuff. I'm ready to jump into it. You guys ready to get going?
Let's do it.
Am I ever? All right, and we're getting ready to go. So we appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through Severance. If you guys want to get early and uncut access on the days that we shoot them, you guys can do that right now by becoming a part of the Patreon. Links in the top pinned comment or the description below if you want to get early and uncut access, like when we shoot them before we get them up on YT. But if you guys can't do that, you still want to help us. Also, if you want to watch me cook my motherfucking noodle over the course of like 36 hours, they're performing the surgery themselves. Oh.
In the road. But I'm here tonight to tell you that we are on the verge of a revolution.
Ah! Those reactions are just me solo, and they are exclusively on the Patreon. If you fucking like, what happened? What?
Just you solo, huh?
Just me solo. Oh well, no. My brother shows up, and I start fucking.
Yeah, your brother
faking
shows
it. Like,
up.
you know what I mean? Like, and so if you guys want to get a load, get a load of that.
If you want to get a load of that,
you guys can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon. Links in the top pin comments. Hit it with just 8 bones over there and get on a premium streaming tier. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like, subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. Never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Who that is? Who that?
I'm very good at whistling. I can't whistle that good.
No.
He's okay. I mean, he's no fucking Andrew Bird. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, exports.
Who is
This is the guy.
Oh, it's the guy that picks up the exports. What are they exporting? Goats?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Diddy.
What are you talking about?
Just lube.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Lumon, what is it? Hand soap.
Oh no, what is this? Is it
Ugh.
fetuses? Like clone fetuses.
Is this Petey?
You're fucking with us.
No, I don't think so.
Nah.
But we're very purposely like not showing this guy's face. For a second, I thought it was going to be the driver, which is like why Klebelvig
Yeah, maybe.
was like, but I don't know if this is him.
This is scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you know why I like synthesizers.
Why?
Because they're creepy.
Damn it! Who is this guy?
What's he doing? Are they exporting scalpels for no reason?
Uh-huh. You didn't even get the opening last season episode, did we?
We didn't.
They
It was
didn't.
straight. No.
Strange. Yeah. I think they are holding Gemma down there.
Good, I guess, although my Annie fell off a rope, apparently.
He
Oh.
slung some.
No, I just got a little wet.
Yeah, you did.
Haha.
Woke up and my dick hurt.
What? What is this? What the fuck?
Okay.
It's like cum yogurt that we have here, or whatever the fuck.
Oh no, that's like a wheatgrass shot, I think.
What? Yeah, I guess so, but like.
He woke up, he was peeing funny, so he's like, I need to flush out the system.
no, he's having that post, like nut piss, man. Like,
When do we keep going?
Maybe tonight. I'll decide later.
Because I haven't remembered anything else.
Okay.
okay,
Right. Well, maybe Ernie has.
yeah, okay. So reintegration is like a process. It's like
Yeah.
Okay.
it's not like this immediate switch that you
Got
fucking
it.
flip.
All right, so we didn't have a Wonder Woman 84 situation.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing. It's kind of a morally gray because you both own the body.
Yeah.
Perhaps we could arrange another obligement session.
This girl's living though, man. She's like,
I
Obligement
said I'm
session.
fine.
she's living, man. She's getting fucked. She's almost dying. She's like, I mean,
It won't be you. It will be your Annie.
My Annie who tried to kill me, and then the other one tried to kill me.
They're all trying to kill
Yeah.
me.
They're fucking animals.
Whoa.
Wow.
Well, then you had
Is
sex
she-
with
is-
an animal.
And Father approves.
Father encouraged it.
Ugh.
Mm.
Okay.
Gross.
but now we're getting into like kind of like
We know
an
this.
enslaver's kind of element of whatever. It's just like where I don't see these people as people, but I will still fucking, I will fuck them, and I will
Yeah.
do whatever you know what I mean? Like I'll do all this weird shit, you know, like
Important. So we must give him her.
she holds so much, she holds contempt for them because she holds so much contempt for herself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The board.
We get Helly back.
Yeah.
Elevator truthers are fucking celebrating across the world.
Oh God.
Ugh.
Who the fuck are you?
Why are you a child?
Why are you a child?
Please follow me.
And we're very pointedly handheld for some reason. I mean, it's reflecting how uneasy she feels about. all
Right,
this.
right.
Like, don't turn this. Don't actually turn this into the office, and we start doing dipshit fucking hard zooms and stuff like that. You know, constantly for everything. Oh, she's even walking like Helly. Like, look at that.
Hey, is she?
Her Annie.
They have a code word. You need a code word.
Where's Irving?
And why was he trying to drown me?
Because you're a fucking vegan.
Was she spying on us?
Are you saying that she was down here? As me?
Maybe she still is.
Hey,
Oh.
I repeat my...
Helena Egan, in her executive capacity, was conducting valuable research. No. Irving B's Audi has departed on an elongated cruise voyage.
What? He went to the farm.
He went to the farm.
Have you ever heard the story of the Glaxschuben?
The whoa. What?
Who would have heard in pig fluted
Is that an IKEA desk?
Yeah, I've got 3 of them behind me right now.
To disguise his royal vestments. Gear Egan himself was known to do so in his ether factories.
The ether,
Ether factories.
the ether thermin factories. Making
Smells like
thermins.
horse shit.
Yeah, Swedish horse shit.
Yeah, he killed him.
Irving B's Audi has departed on
On an elongated cruise voyage. Yeah, I know. Is he going to come back or not?
No, sir. I mean, maybe they'll get him to. You're not sending me out there a second time to rehire this guy.
You fucking murderers.
You can't do this to people.
You're not people.
time to absorb. This went well.
It really is like the craziest, like a work visa thing. It's instead of getting deported, you're killed.
I mean, I think we're gonna get into some they're like, we're not fucking doing shit.
That's why they want to do those work. They want to do those work visas because then you're like.
I mean, I could see them being like, we're general strike, man. General strike.
His desk is gone.
Yeah, he's out.
The Orpo was a challenge for us all in ways expected and not.
What?
They didn't even crop and recenter the frame. No. Lumon.
It doesn't make any sense. Look at it. There's no life to it at all.
Words of consequences. I'd hate to resend certain privileges.
Uh-oh. Now everybody doesn't trust.
Yeah, he's starting his family.
Hall passes will still be available.
Let us have a funeral.
And wants to. Oh,
Yeah.
man. Okay.
A waffle funeral.
He's gone.
Yeah.
I don't want that at the funeral. I don't need a mysterious horny boner. Like.
Oh, just the waffle.
Just the waffle? Okay, all right. I don't want those guys showing up and around the casket. Like.
Sure, as long as it's quick.
Quick?
What?
Quick.
What? It's a
What's
funeral.
he on? He's weird. He's like getting right back to work. He's not really. He wants to stay in there because he wants to keep looking.
Hmm.
I think.
Oh, it's true. Maybe. Yeah.
Thank you. Not you.
Oh, he's mad. But also this his innie's also bad at death and loss.
Yeah.
And grief.
True.
In general. So maybe that's just
he's sort of shutting down in a certain sense, you know. And like, what is he remembering? Is it just fragments of something? Like.
So every time they say MDR, I'm just thinking my Demical romance.
At a funeral, they're getting ready for the Black Parade, Morgan.
Yeah.
Well, there's two. He's talking to two people.
Oh yeah.
Obviously.
Good camera work.
What was she like?
Oh yeah. How is he gonna tell her? Is he gonna tell her?
He should.
Well, she had some sweet cans. I don't know.
You're like her? I don't know. I don't know who you are, I guess.
I mean, do you ever really know people, man?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ugh.
It's not my fault that my Audi hijacked me.
But he just
No,
doesn't.
no,
He just
totally,
doesn't
yeah.
trust
Sucks.
Yeah.
anything.
Right?
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, "We fucked." Like.
What happened
Yeah.
to you up there?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Nope.
Do you want to hear what happened to me?
No, I don't. And let's just try to forget
She'll act. Ooh.
it. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Because she'll actually tell them, like, I was speaking at a thing and I said this shit. You know what I mean? Like, because now she will divulge that. She's not fucking with the night gardener anymore.
May I say a question?
You may.
Ooh, a little introspection between these two.
You shouldn't let them have a funeral. It makes them feel like people.
Oh God,
Jeez,
child.
This new generation is fucking crazier than you ever imagined.
Your first performance review is today, right?
Ugh.
I will kill you, child.
I'm gonna get judged by my performance reviews being done by a child.
Oh, fuck this kid.
Dude, this is nuts.
I'll ready the refreshments. You focus on the mournful signage.
Hey, well, but listen, it's like this. It's the Sith rule of two. Like they're always coming for the other motherfucker. Like that's what he kind of. Oh.
Today we honor Irving B.
Oh.
Like it's a cool little 8-bit fucking guy and all that shit. That's kind of crazy. Like I love that. Make notes for my funeral, y'all. I'll take this treatment.
As such, let us each take 9 seconds to silently remember him and think here.
9 seconds.
You may now lift your heads and open your eyes.
See the hang in there poster? That's pretty dark, given that Helly's in the room.
For the least fun guy in the world, he was really fun.
Oh, and they had that nice little hug and stuff. Oh, buddy.
One time, he was pissed at me for watering down the toner, so he put toner in my water cup.
Frank.
He stopped me before I drank it, though. He just wanted to make a point, but I did accidentally take a sip of it later because I forgot he said that. He asked me for help with something near the end.
Oh.
Listen.
This is real.
He was awesome, and I miss him.
No.
Oh, buddy. Zach Cherry, dude. Low-key MVP of this fucking show every time, man.
You may now briefly partake in...
Oh, no! What?
Miss Wong.
See the ether wave you said? Ether factory? What? You told me that's what it's called, so...
It is what it's called.
I'm telling you, it's not by accident.
Yes, well, I feel the theremin works best.
She's
constantly trying to integrate. It's like you're hanging out at a party and she busts out the acoustic theremin.
Not wrong. Theremin should be used in moderation.
That's
as somebody who owns one, I will tell you that is very true.
He's eating his ear. What are you talking about?
Imagine that's your job. What do you got to do today? Okay. I don't know. I got to carve a watermelon into.
I got to carve a visage of Carmine Falcone, like today.
I got to get to work, but great ceremony, guys.
Seriously.
Doesn't do well with death.
No, he's reverting back to work, which is what he did here. It's a mini version of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like he retracts from this shit.
Because he's not dead. He's just not here.
You tell her Miss Casey's your wife yet?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she missed
She
that.
She missed all that shit. She doesn't know anything about that stuff.
No, it's pretty crazy.
She's like, oh.
She's like, wait a minute. She's like, I don't want to watch the episode. Just catch me up, and then we'll start with the show.
Because they are smarter than us, okay? They know everything. Wandering around, meeting other departments, mapping the floor, all of it. They know everything we're doing.
Oh,
because
yeah.
Helena told them everything we're doing.
Oh,
That
yeah.
wasn't Mark. Look, I'm not her. I'm not.
Oof.
I'm me. Helly.
And how do I know that?
Yeah, well, like I said, you should have had a secret code word.
Yeah.
Before you unsevered last time.
Not everything here is a lie. Stop being a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I mean, that's kind of like he's like the other gal would never. Ooh, cool thing. Like that's a very Helly thing. He goes like, I haven't heard her say shit like that. And
Natalie, just before we begin, I was wondering if I could have a word with you.
Just you, not the board.
The paintings. I want you to understand I am grateful for them.
They're
Thank you, but they're in my fucking shoe closet.
I was just wondering if you could share with me a little how you felt when you received the paintings.
Morgan?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's
I
like,
know,
come
no,
on.
absolutely, you got it.
Yeah.
He's looking for solidarity. Is she just gonna be like, nope?
No, you guys are part of the family.
These two are like, yeah. I'm like, is she crackable?
I don't know.
Because like she seems like so on board.
Okay.
So
maybe.
like,
No.
Guess this is it. Sorry I let you down.
Oh.
Hang in there is so dark.
Yeah, it's Dylan with the
Yeah, holding the thing.
the belt there. Yeah.
But also the context of Helly hanging herself, like in the fucking.
Oh,
I didn't think
of that.
What?
Oh, because he said hang in there.
Ooh.
Oh, because Irv had said.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
Shit handwriting. I can't read.
I know. But no, he had said before he left, he said hang in there.
Yeah.
Meaning I left you a secret
hang
note.
in there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, fuck yes, man.
Fuck, okay.
That's
From
how
beyond
to
the
get
grave.
There we go. Kind of a code word. A little bit of a code word right there. Like a clue. They fucking.
Someone did it.
They Rollo Tomasi that shit like a motherfucker. That was sick.
If the review is to take longer than 4 hours, there will be a break for lunch with the order taken in advance.
Well, I hope that won't be necessary.
Here is the lunch menu.
Oh, it will
We're
be
going over
necessary.
4 hours. Yeah.
1. Uses too many big words.
Wow. You all use crazy words, though.
Yeah, everybody does though. Like
You instituted kindness reforms
Because I'm not Harmony Cobell.
that seemed to have in no way deterred curiosity or idling by the team once
you
they
tried to
returned.
pacify them, so we got to stamp down on them.
Like we think that Milchick is a shitheel, but maybe he's actually.
I know you're holding out
Not
for
trying-
him. We'll see what happens. I think
trying to be
I think eventually it's like a capitalist thing. It's like this shit doesn't love you.
It will take place under your stewardship.
Damn.
It's quite a legacy.
What are they working on?
I think it's time to go back to the basics, Seth. Fuck. To remember these.
We're getting all this woke shit out of here, dude.
Yeah.
To remember these severed workers' greater purpose.
What is their greatest purpose? Tell us.
Treat them as what they really
Oh
are.
no. He's like dehumanized them more. If I was watching this at home, I'd be like, pause. Oh, is he back? Is he here?
Reintegrated.
Is he in there?
Reintegrated. Saw the pills.
I'm tightening the leash.
He's like stomp on them more.
Yeah.
You're too ethical. Oh.
Hi, Mark.
Mr. Milchick.
I see you left work 6.
I can't wait to read her article about it in that newspaper you showed me. What was it called again? The Bullshit Gazette?
Ooh.
He's like, he's giving him back talk now. He's about to fuck him up, dude.
Did you and Heliar catch up?
We did.
Did you tell her that you fucked her Audi at the order?
Wow. Mr. Milchick.
Have a restful evening.
And like he's gonna smile, like he's like, actually that felt good.
The export. It's Art Vandelay. Oh no, it's Mark.
He has a cold. What's going on there?
It's because he got syphilis from fucking Helly.
Dustin!
I noticed, but not a. Your sovereign boss may own the clock that greets you from the wall, but you get to enjoy its ticking, and thus should be happy.
She's like, you
you
sell out cuck piece of shit.
She said that innies tend to thrive in an environment of structure.
They're not like
And once that
us.
is established, are more
They not like.
open to
Are we literally just reintegrated? I'm stargazing. I need all my Audis with my babies.
Lumen hurts people, you know that. And if you want to water down your work so they can use it for their fucking propaganda, then you're hurting people too.
Wow, yeah.
This is a fiscal and creative opportunity unlike any I have yet seen.
You know I'm not talented. You read the first book.
Yeah. I literally have no idea what the fuck you see in me. I have no idea why any capable woman would have ever allowed me to fucking dump my poison seed inside of you.
They fired me. I think they knew what my Innie was up to. I'm telling you to...
Always being watched.
I have to go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Who is he talking to? Oh, fuck.
Hey.
Unless it's Bert.
It's Bert.
You think it's Bert?
I got this thing when somebody shows up on my doorstep screaming my name. I want to know why.
Oh, true.
Call it a quirk.
Great. He did, like that wasn't even in the script. He just walk in there, like just say some shit.
I got canned a couple of weeks ago. When I pressed them for a reason, they said my
Oh,
Innie
so he
had
wasn't
an
retiring. He was
unsanctioned-
fucking
Oh, he.
Oh,
and then he just put 2 and 2 together, and he's like, I guess we.
Yeah.
And you're pretty hot,
right?
So.
You think we were an item? Well, Field certainly thinks so. We had to cancel our trip to Milwaukee. Thanks for that.
No, Fields.
That's my husband. We got a ham. We're planning to have it tomorrow.
Oh, come over.
Thruple!
We dig your vibe.
Like all male homosexual relations. We'll talk about it. We'll check out. We'll take a look.
We like red wine. Expensive.
See you tomorrow.
It's like, I see that fancy leather jacket. You better bring the nice wine. Oh, God.
What?
He said he saw a body in that. But he just left her in the garage. That's crazy.
You feel all right?
Ooh, he's coughing like Petey.
Yeah.
He's going to start getting them nosebleeds and shit.
Are they hurting her?
Oh.
I don't know.
That's horrible to think about.
Yep.
Like, if you're 24 hours a day at work, yeah, it's awful.
Well, they are, importing scalpels, so.
Ah! Exporting scalpels.
Yeah, or whatever the fuck. Or they were maybe they're taking the scalpels down.
Oh.
Can parallel park in less than 20 seconds.
Ooh, that was her. That was
his
Gemma.
wife, yeah.
Shit. I love this editing so much. I love this shit. This is so cool.
Is any of this true?
Your Audi pays all of his gas and electric business days.
Is this only shit that she would know?
Well,
I know they say
think
stuff
this
to
is-
everybody about like your guy does this.
This is when his dead wife ghost was working. That's
Yeah.
Your Audi once captured a butterfly.
Yeah. Oh.
Your Audi is going to be.
What?
Mm.
So he saw her at least for once. So you
Probably the
remembered
first time that his
seeing-
Audi has seen her. You know what I mean? Like, oh,
yeah. What she looked like at work
Yeah.
or whatever. Oh,
She's
God.
like, I like the office.
Yeah.
He's like, I like the office fit. Office fit's cute.
He's
The
gonna
haircut's
be
cute.
like crazy. Like now he's like, okay.
No,
we
he's going
need to-
straight back down there. He's like, you fucking do this right now, blah, blah, blah. You know, anything to see, you know what I mean? Like, I think we were sort of, I know that I was maybe, erroneously thinking like reintegration is like a thing.
Right. It's like a snap.
Like,
no,
it's like,
a
it's like
merge,
you're
a slow
reintegrated and then
merge.
you're fucking done. And it's a process. You know what I mean? Like, maybe like in the way that like if they implant the chip, like as soon as you implant the chip, boom, you're done. It's like almost the exact opposite. Like where it's like we have to fucking this takes time and is like almost like a therapy of sorts or something like that, or like chemo or something like we're slowly extracting.
Yeah, you gotta wait for him to stop coughing before you do another
No,
session.
I mean it kind of it's very. I mean not to be garish or but like it kind of is very key. It's where it's like this takes a lot out of you. We can't do it too much. You have to time it correctly, and it's a dangerous process.
Or like a tattoo. You got to do it in sessions.
Okay, what do we think?
Ugh. It's getting. I feel like it's gonna get dark for the innies because like they're trying to get Seth to be like they're not people. Why are you treating them like people? All this stuff that we see is kind of ominous and dark and like fucking with them. Was it Mr. Milchek actually just trying to be nice? He's just a weird guy. So like they're like, oh, you don't have to give them fruit parties. Like they're not people. And he's like, no, give them fruit parties. But when he like, it comes off as so.
Well, yeah,
like
right.
creepy.
It comes off as nefarious. Well, you know, where it's like this
because he's Kier pilled and he's like doing the company like vibe, and it's like. So somebody that's like a super like gung-ho about this company always comes off as freaky.
Right. Yeah. Or
even when they're trying to be nice.
It's very corporate activism. Like it's like Pride it's Pride Month at Target, you know what I mean? And then, as soon as, some like fat fascist fucking jackass like gets in there and shit like that, they take away all that, they get rid of all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, well, no, they'll still keep doing the pride stuff. They'll just and how they hire and everything, and how it actually matters and shit.
Because there's money in it.
Yeah, exactly. There's money in that.
Because idiots will buy anything. That's why.
Dustin Drace, you heard it first. All gay people are idiots. Like me. Like,
we'll buy anything.
You said it.
I do love that where it's like, where there's like, you didn't tell me he was cute. Now have him over for ham. You know what I mean? Like,
I like wine.
Yeah.
Like every
expensive.
Fields is like looking through the Venetians.
Like every cis male homosexual relationship that I've ever known, like they're just like, we'll give it a look. See, you know what I mean? We'll give it a shot.
At least have him over for ham. Hear him out.
Yeah. So that's what we're calling it. Yeah, it's like. He's like, I'm sorry.
Over for ham,
he's like, no,
and
he
then
said,
we're gonna go ham.
He said, he goes like, I'm sorry I came at you just now. He goes like, well, you could consider coming in me. You know what I mean, or whatever. I would love it. I'm cheering.
Will those Audis get it in?
I'm cheering. They do though. They don't know the idiots. Well, yeah.
And Mark fucked the CEO.
He did.
And he was just like, did you it was cool to see him kind of. And everything was in that thing. It was like, you used too many big words. Like, did you tell her that you like? That was something that I feel like he would never say. He was
about to say sexual congress, and then he's like, fucked.
Yeah.
He probably practiced.
Did you fuck my boss?
Yeah.
Fuck my boss?
It's like, did you tell her that
my
you
boss? You fucked my boss?
Fuck my boss? Hold on. I'll do it from Severed Bull. You fuck my boss? Like, you fuck my boss? Like, let's get Joe Pesci in the show. Joe Pesci should have been the husband. Should have been Fields. How amazing would that have been? Those guys, just this wrinkly, old, legendary fuck fest between
Lemon
these.
party.
Lumen party.
A Lumen party.
Ask your grandparents.
Don't, because they might have been in it.
They might have been in it. It's like, Grandpa? Like,
oh no, now I'm in the forest.
It's a Lumen party, absolutely. And they've talked about this before in the show, where like, what was it? Milchek was like, he's found love, and I feel like some of that peace, joy, and will make its way to you, Audi person. Remember that shit? Like, and now like his like hurt and evasiveness to it is we're seeing that manifest itself in Lumen. You know what I mean? Like in at work and shit like that, where it's like he feels betrayed, like this person that he, kind of had a very intimate kind of thing with is dead, like, or his relationship has been shattered, you know what I mean? Like in a certain sense, and all in their context, dead. Like, Irv is dead. Helena is dead, or at least
might as well be dead to him.
You're fucking dead to me. But
she's a liar.
Yeah, right. You fucking whore. Like, even though I'm the one that kind of really spurred it on, honestly. It's interesting to kind of see some of that kind of bleed through here. And we're seeing like, oh yeah, this is the guy that decided that he would fucking like cut out like a third of his fucking life, his waking life to avoid loss.
Grieving.
You know what I mean? Like, and
he's
everything.
like, I didn't like fracture my whole brain to avoid grieving to come to a funeral at work. It's like, what the fuck?
No, and we're around the funeral and stuff like that. He just wants to move on. He just wants to macro down. He just wants to pump those numbers.
Same guy.
Yeah, there was a second where I thought like, oh, like he's still looking, but no, he was just in full like evasion mode. You know what I mean? Like, and that was interesting. It was interesting to watch. It was a good performance. It was a good performance for both of them. Like the hallway scene was very charged and very good. I mean, like, and damn, it's like it's very subtle. But fucking Britt Lauer, she's his Hilly has like a weird like kind of like shoulders forward walk or something like that. Like you know what I mean? Like this kind of weird thing. And it was just like as soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, absolutely. Because we haven't seen her. We haven't seen her this whole season until like right now. You know what I mean? Like so.
She's a really, really good actress.
She's great. She really is. Like, and the show is all about subtlety. I mean, like, even just get down to like even down to like just how they like literally like the places in which they occupy a lot of their time are very like plain and kind of same looking. Like they're like the set like literally just might be like one like box within a box with some hallways, and we just kind of change shit out, which is like a kind of an interesting, cool, like it's like a cool cheap set. But then within that, because it's so plain, it can be very boring very quickly. But they figure out all these interesting ways to shoot it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and so I don't know.
Yeah, and I think the dialogue is really like, sparse at times, but like they're really good about the concision of word usage. I think is really interesting, and just like that cold Lumon speak.
Which also is flowery, and then they ding Milchek for using too many big words.
It's like,
oh no, that's them like a pickup artist, like Megan.
Yeah.
Like
you said the word contretemps. Fuck off.
No.
Contretemps.
It's 100%
CONTRES.
Yeah.
No, they're literally saying fetid moppet, and then but they're like, you use too many weird words, and it's like, no, they're definitely trying to get him to feel off kilter so that he'll go harder. Because I think he's been like, let me try all my like morale boosters for these, and then if you just have to treat them
positive
right,
reinforcement, and they're like,
yeah, you got to treat the workers right, and this one, and then they're like,
silent
no, they're
generation,
animals.
you know, silent generation, greatest generation. Like, no, you got to fucking
get the belt,
stamp that shit down, and beat the fuck out of them. Like you know.
I mean, I'm with them on the paper clips.
You're all the way there. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you got to put them the right way.
You got to do it in the right way.
How else are we gonna know which way to read?
Fuck. I really like that scene a lot, and I like the fact that we really picked it up almost exactly from where you like. I wouldn't have thought about it as much but like Morgan's very very like very sharp, and like picked up the whole.
You hear that?
Sharp as a tack.
Yeah, the goddamn tack, man. Like, but like I don't know. I mean, like, I know it would have registered. Like, it was the information was there, but you really pointed it out as far as like the painting thing and their whole solidarity, like kind of little subplot type thing, which I think, and they very much
a thing. You
very
hear
much
about
confirmed it there. You know what I mean?
When
like,
people are working at like a mainly white company and they do some fuck shit racially. You look like for the other person of color in the room and being like,
you see this?
You can't say it, but you have to like, it's like always. And I was just like,
they're talking about literally code switching too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they're having that conversation. The fact that like these are two actors of color having this, you know, like doing this whole thing.
And I'm like, I want to believe. I'm like, Natalie, come on. But
I wonder.
But maybe. I wonder what Natalie's like off hours. Like, maybe will they go have a beer someday and be like, okay, this all their fucking shit? Can you believe that shit? Like,
yeah, and that's a hard position to be in. That obviously the three of us, you know, don't have that experience where you're trying to both exist in this world, and you're kind of just like, yeah, this is pretty fucked up, and like he's trying to like get a little bit, being like, that was weird, right? And she's not giving it to him.
No, but she's also not
giving it to him.
Yeah.
Well, because he picked up on something.
There's some shit with the eye contact that I'm like,
having
a whole
we're talking
nother
about the subtlety of the
conversation.
performance that is in a good way, which leaves questions and stuff. And
she's a chin actor.
She would like shut it down way harder.
Yeah.
She would have been like, you're right. Those paintings are a great honor.
There's too much pregnant pause going on between them, and they leave too much air in between some of the things that they say.
I think she's kind of like.
Let's just hope it doesn't go over 4 hours. Here's the menu.
Dude, that was incredible. Like, and that guy's so creepy and so imposing, and his voice is so booming and
I'm like,
big and everything.
Milchek, order the king crab.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I would be like,
like,
market price. That's what I.
Market price.
Whatever's
the
at
one
market
where we
price.
don't know. We're too. It fluctuates too much, and it's too high for us to put it on the menu.
That's what I'm ordering if I'm going to be in a 4-hour meeting.
Yeah, that's how I know I'm in trouble with Morgan. I got dinner and she ordered something on the market price menu.
Listen, man, sometimes you
I'm
got to celebrate.
What?
Sometimes you got to celebrate. You gotta get that shit. And then
women. Am I right?
Always
ordering off the market price
king
menu.
crab, though.
It is pretty good.
I want to go get king crab.
We can.
Loved Dylan. Like Dylan, the heartstring pulling came from Dylan this week. You know what I mean?
Great.
Like Max Cherry was
He's so
really
good.
good, and it is that whole thing of like, because he is like this kind of brash, verbose, kind of comic relief type of thing, and it's like
sugar with his usual salt.
Right, yeah, right. When you give, or it's like with like, you know, you get like the stoic dad. When like the stoic dad cracks, everybody's fucking like lump in the throat. You know what I mean? Like, and it's kind of it's the same. It's the same sort of idea and kind of thing here. Like when it's like he really was like he was really hurting, and in his own way he let it kind of
killed
poke
his
out.
best friend.
Exactly, and they just like hugged it out, and he says like, I don't know, like Bert has like a hot husband or whatever, but I support you, and you should fucking do. You know what I mean? Like it was all that stuff with that hug and shit. And he's like, I'm sorry, I should have trusted you, or whatever. And so it was all good. Yeah, because again, like all of this, I mean, it was crazy. Like when they were jumping in and like, you know, this is not me being on their side at all, but like they're in that office, fucking like screaming at Milchek, like it was just in this story, like it was jarring. I was like, holy fuck, I was like, this is like they are talking back in ways that we never would have in season 1.
Yeah.
And so that's why, I think it's one of those. Lumon was like, all right, DEI's out. This woke shit is out, and we're going back to basics. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no more of these fruit parties.
No more carrots, all sticks.
They clearly effused that guy's fucking face.
Yep.
What's going on there?
I don't know.
I don't think it's somebody.
Either it's somebody, the person who's gonna end up being that guy is gonna be like a cameo famous person.
Maybe.
Or it's somebody we've seen before, but I don't know.
It's Matt Damon.
Watch it be.
It's Petey.
Me, maybe.
Or watch it be Walken. Because he was walking.
He was a walk-in. Yeah. He was like.
He can still do that.
Like he was gray hair. I don't
More
know.
like, yeah, right. It would no, but Walken's hair is still kind like.
Did we see
brown-ish.
husband? Did we see Fields?
Not yet.
Could have been.
Well, no, he looked a lot like. He looked
kind of in the window, yeah.
Well, like I think somebody attributed him to the actor, and I don't know if this is. I mean, it could literally just be IMDb, because IMDb is like the most it's like everything on the internet now. Like it's the most untrustworthy shit. Like and you can't navigate it, and you don't know.
IMDb too.
Oh, you can't. It's turned into like a recipe fucking like website, like where it's just like I just want to see the cast list, and like it's just all these dots, and like with I don't know. Anyway, somebody was saying I can't remember if his name was like John Ball or just like the guy who played the king who was crazy, Boromir and Faramir's dad in Lord of the Rings. John Noble. Yeah, like somebody accredited him as that, and maybe maybe that's him, maybe it's not. I'd have to kind of go back and look or whatever it is. But that's a nice little hot fucking.
He's a different
that's a nice little lemon party for sure if they got that shit going on. Like but yeah.
Arthur
so we'll
Brooks.
see. But that would be interesting. That would be interesting if he was also still working there.
Maybe
and was part of the extract. I mean, that's next episode. We're not fucking finding out who that guy was. We're meeting the husband, and the husband's going to be that guy.
I think that's a good bet.
I think it's pretty good because I'm trying to like think because he has to be older, and he was clearly kind of older. It wasn't Walken, but it was some dude. I think, and that way we can kind of because there's nobody else that I can kind of think that it could be like. Other than Walken, that would be that would be a sting. You know what I mean? Where you would just be oh my god. But I think that might be it. You know what I mean? So like good strong stuff. They expanded a little bit more of the lore, and we're kind of like we're pressing. Now we're in a new age. We're so old it's new. You know what I mean? We're in the conservative podcaster era of Lumon now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, or I don't know, or something like that. Like, it's going to be very going back to work and what this new, and also like it's like you are presiding over one of the great. Did he say one of the greatest milestones in mankind or in this company's history?
Yes.
Mankind. I'm thinking cloning.
Transferring. They consider themselves and talk about themselves as gods. Or at least a vessel of God on earth in a certain sense. And gods do not fucking die. There's a baby with a fucking cure head on it.
You were so obsessed with that.
Bro, watch it fucking be exactly what the hell is going on in this show. I mean, like, but it's a huge tell. I mean, like, ever since Watchmen, where they're like, he's probably in that statue, and then he was in the statue. Like, you know, sometimes like they're just sort of kind of because it's so bizarre, but it is sort of literally.
Sometimes a boss baby's just a boss baby.
Sometimes a boss baby's just a boss baby.
No
You know
subtext,
what I mean?
it's
Like,
text.
Yeah.
And the other reason why the husband is gonna be the fucking
I think I'm with you on that 100%.
Yeah, I like the other reason why it's gonna be is because it's gonna be fucked up because the he will have possibly
gotten him fired,
exported something of his, exported him. Like I don't know. We still don't really exactly understand like what what the export thing is, where people are going, what's
is it
down
organs?
there. Is that where we I know they kind of went like thing with Irv, but did we? I don't know. I'm fascinated by that, but it's gonna be just the fact that they're gonna have worked they will have worked so close. Like we both worked at Lumon, but again, like we didn't know the proximity to which it was and what and who I was. And who knows? Maybe he was the one that fucking ratted him out. What if his husband reported them? He was kind of secretly jealous and narked on him, and that's what got fucking Bert fired.
Retired.
Sure. Fucking canned. You know what I'm saying? Like, or something like that.
Inappropriate relationship.
Well, no, because we're playing around with these ideas of the other.
An erotic entanglement.
Oh, that's what it
erotic
was.
entanglement. Yeah, right. Like, because we are kind of we're sort of dealing with like, you know, the other cells bleeding into one another.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of feeling some like. So I don't know. It'll be interesting. So.
Remember when you had to update your relationship statuses? I wish that was an option. Erotic entanglement.
Dude,
oh my God. And then I had it's complicated with you forever. And then
mine still is. I never changed it.
That's not on Facebook.
Yeah, I never changed it.
If my Facebook was reactivated, it would still say it's complicated.
Yeah. That's what, I mean, that's pretty much what a relationship is. An erotic, complicated entanglement.
It's just complicated.
An erotic, complicated lemon party. Yeah. So anyway, so we're over here. We appreciate y'all very much for hanging out with us. We're very excited for next week. If you guys want to get early and uncut access, we got 5 more weeks. We got 5 more. This is the halfway mark. You know what I mean? We got 5 more weeks of this fucking show. I'm having a blast with it.
Yeah.
This is what serialized fucking prestige TV can be, as far as we haven't kind of been in this sauce in a minute, in like this theory crafting kind of deal, and it's super fun to be in. We hope you guys are having a good time with it too. If you guys want to get early and uncut access on the days that we shoot them, to our before we put them out on YT, to our reactions of Severance that you're syncable with your own copy, you guys can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon. The link's in the top pinned comment or the description below. It's the best way to support the channel if you appreciate the shit that we're putting out over here, and you guys want to get early and uncut access to that and a backlog. You guys get where I fucking fuck my brain up and I fucking
your watermelon head.
Right, absolutely. Like with my fucking that's where I reintegrated season 1 into my fucking brain, like over the course of like 30 fucking hours, and you guys want to watch me like lose my mind for season 1. That's an exclusive that is just for our patrons. So that's why you got to jump on there. So you get a whole completely exclusive first season fucking reaction series for that, and we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always has the notifications. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with us, and we will check y'all later.